Your friend sends you a 4-paragraph text. You reply, "Okay, congratulations. You just started a minor war." Communication isn't just what we say, it's how we say it and why. From the people pleasers to the straight shooters, we all have our own communication language. And once you learn to read it, you'll start seeing people and yourself in a whole new light. Because understanding these languages doesn't just help you talk better, it helps you connect and work better with anyone. There are 4 main styles: passive, aggressive, passive-aggressive, and assertive. Each one has its own emotional signature: control, logic, connection, and harmony. Let's see which one you speak most frequently. 1. Passive communication, the peacekeeper. Meet Lena. She's kind, thoughtful, and avoids conflict at all costs. If you hurt her feelings, she'll probably say, "It's okay," even when it's not. Passive communicators often grow up believing that keeping the peace is safer than being honest. They speak softly, hold back opinions, and put others first. Not because they don't care, but because they care too much. Their fear is rejection. Their hidden pain is feeling unseen. But over time, unspoken emotions can build up, leading to quiet resentment and burnout. Challenges: difficulty saying no, feeling invisible in relationships, bottling up emotions until they explode. How to communicate with them: be gentle and patient. Create safety by saying, "It's okay to tell me what you really think." When they do open up, listen without judgment. When you have nothing in common, kindness bridges the gap. For passive communicators, tone speaks louder than logic. 2. Aggressive communication, the controller. Now, meet Dylan. He speaks fast, gets straight to the point, and hates when things drag on. He says what others are afraid to, and sometimes a little too bluntly. Aggressive communicators often come from environments where control meant survival. They lead conversations with strength because being vulnerable once meant being weak. But underneath that intensity is usually fear. Fear of losing control, being dismissed, or getting hurt again. Challenges: struggles with listening, can come across as intimidating or dismissive. Finds emotional conversations unproductive. How to communicate with them: stay calm and direct. They respect clarity. Don't take their tone personally. It's usually urgency, not anger. Offer facts before feelings, then gradually humanize the conversation. When you have nothing in common, consistency earns their trust. Aggressive communicators respect people who match their energy, not emotionally, but in self-respect. 3. Passive-aggressive communication, the silent protester. Next is Zoe. When she's upset, she'll say, "I'm fine," but her tone says otherwise. She might agree to help, but drag her feet while doing it. Passive-aggressive communicators express emotion indirectly. They grew up in environments where speaking up led to conflict or punishment. So they learned to express anger through subtle resistance instead of open confrontation. They don't want to fight, but they also don't want to feel powerless. Challenges: struggles to express anger honestly, builds resentment from unspoken frustrations, creates confusion and mistrust in relationships. How to communicate with them: stay non-defensive and curious. "I sense something's bothering you. Can we talk about it?" Reward honesty when it shows up. Avoid sarcasm or blame. It'll only deepen their withdrawal. When you have nothing in common, patience and sincerity are your bridges. They respond best to emotional safety, not confrontation. And 4, assertive communication, the balanced communicator. Finally, meet Ethan. He's confident without being overbearing, honest without being cruel. He knows how to say no without guilt, and yes without fear. Assertive communicators express their needs clearly while respecting others. They understand that honesty and kindness can coexist. This style is often seen as the healthiest form of communication, but it doesn't come naturally to most people. It's usually learned through emotional growth and self-awareness. Challenges: can be misunderstood as too confident by insecure people, requires vulnerability, something many find uncomfortable. How to communicate with them. Be honest, not defensive. They appreciate directness, empathy, and shared accountability. When you disagree, say so respectfully. They value authenticity. When you have nothing in common, assertiveness thrives on mutual respect. You don't have to agree, just be real. At the end of the day, every communication style is trying to do the same thing: to be understood, respected, and accepted. Because most conversations aren't just an exchange of words, they're an exchange of needs. Some people need clarity, others need comfort. Some need logic, others need love. Imagine this. You come home after a long day and say, "I can't believe what my coworker did today. I'm so tired of it." If your friend or partner immediately reply, "Maybe you should talk to your boss," they've turned your emotional conversation into a practical one. No one's wrong. You're just speaking different languages. You wanted empathy, not efficiency, and they wanted to help, not dismiss you. That's why it helps to ask, do you want to be helped? That's practical. Do you want to be hugged? That's emotional. Or do you just want to be heard? That's social. That small check-in can shift an entire interaction. It's not about being perfect, but being present enough to know what someone truly needs in that moment. Good communication isn't about perfect words. It's about presence, empathy, and understanding. Because at the end of every conversation, what we all long for is simply to be seen, to be understood, and to be heard.